Good morning from the Denali Highway, guys. It's time for us to go hunting. It was a real windy night last night. It has calmed down a little bit. It's not rocking the motorhome anymore, but we're here for a purpose and we're not going to let the weather stop us, so we're going to head out into the field. Okay guys, we have made it back to our preferred little caribou hunting spot. It's not a top secret location, but very few people know about it, and that's what you really need when you're out on these ATV trails. Also, you don't need to have a trail in this part of the world. You just kind of bushwhack wherever you want, but there are trails, and it's good to stay on the trails. But we have seen our first caribou. The problem is they're on the other side of that lake, and there's at least a dozen of them. So we're gonna keep an eye on them, see which way they move, and yeah, one of the big things when it comes to hunting for success is patience. Patience and glass the hillside. We have made it to just about the end of this lake, and we're getting closer to these animals, but it's now time to go in on foot. Our stock didn't pay off. Those animals saw us. You know, it's kind of flat land. It's hard for them not to see you. But right now, they are working their way up that mountain there. So we did about a, I don't know, half-mile stalk. But it's good to see animals are out and about right now. Okay, so maybe it wasn't a half mile. Maybe it was more like a mile. And this is some tough hiking on this tundra here. Lots of uneven ground, bushes, hidden rocks in this stuff, but it's also just so damn beautiful. Look at all this. This is God's country up here. Time to recharge the batteries. There's also cranberries up here too, but I've heard that they need to experience a frost before they're really ready to eat. But yeah, that's what they look like in the wild.
We're done with the half-mile hike back to the ATV. It was more like a mile and a half. And I think we're gonna head back to the RV, maybe come back out later this evening. So we'll keep you posted.
Hey guys, we are back. The sun is on its way down over there, and yeah, we're gonna head out into the field again to see if we can spot an animal. It's getting a little on the late side to be downing an animal, so we're not going to venture too far down like remote trails or anything like that, because you always got to keep safety in mind. We decided to head west down the Denali Highway, and there's a couple very well-known trails down there that we'll just give it a shot and see what we find.
We kind of forgot something really critical. The gun.
In case you're wondering what type of gun we have, we're shooting a Remington 700 7 mag. It's got a lot of knockdown power and can pretty much do whatever we need it to do.
area on the side of the road to glass the hillsides. Here's our view. There's a couple of caribou way over there. Impossible to see with the naked eye. Way too far out of range. But it's a beautiful night to be glassing. Over here, way out there you can see just a little bit of the Alaska range. And there's Benjamin glassing. What do you see, Benjamin?
Big mountains.
Anything else?
There's animals up there. It's just way out of reach. We'll find one, all in due time. We have made it to the Tangle River Inn, and it's one of the reasons why we like camping here, because you have a restaurant with ice, and there's showers, and they even have fuel and Copper River Valley internet, so it's a nice place. And those things mean a lot when you're out here for an undefined amount of time. Well guys, it's our third trip into the bush to try to harvest an animal, and we saw a cow and calf here, but that's obviously not an ethical kill. Then we saw a bunch of rocks that look like animals, but it is absolutely gorgeous out here. This is what we're looking at. So if anything happens, we'll be sure to let you know, but I think it's time to work our way back. We spent all day working in the motorhome and getting stuff like that done, and now we're out for our evening hunt. But yeah, sun's going down. It's gonna be ducking behind that mountain over there pretty quick. So the wise decision is to head back towards the highway.
Found a nice set of shed antlers. Aren't they beautiful?
That's a nice little treasure.
I know. I've never found any out here before.
Okay, we got about 5 of them, and we're putting a stalk on now. They're just over this bluff. We got one down. It's about a 300-yard shot, and we saw him lay down. Beck is in the ATV right now, and I'm gonna direct her over to where the animal dropped, because if I leave this area right now, like, it makes it a lot more difficult to find where the animal went down. So yeah, that's where we're at. Beck is in the general vicinity of the animal, so now I'm going to walk as straight of a line as I can to where we saw the animal go down. Alright guys, she found it. We have some food for the winter and next summer and maybe even next winter. Whew! She found it. That's awesome. Because sometimes finding an animal can be tough when you down it in this brush. Oh goodness. Whew! And another nice thing, we're able to drive the ATV right up to it. So there is no packing. You guys can see Beck over there. That's where I'm heading. Good job, baby. I need to bushwhack here. Hey, Beck, you're so close, but you're so far away. Let's go down this way. Okay, I'm here. Whew. And here's our prize. Oh, thank you, Lord. And thank you to this animal for giving its life for us.
You tired or something?
That's hard walking. Well, guys, we did it. Good job, hon.
You too.
So, yeah, we're losing daylight and we need to get out of here. There is not much left of this carcass. We have the back of the ATV stuffed full. And now we need to get out of here while we still have some daylight, because this is going to be a little tough.
It's an awfully beautiful sunset on the lake. We're back on the regular trail now, so we're getting close to being out of here.
Okay guys, we have made it back to the Denali Highway, and yeah, that would have been a nightmare if we had 0 light left. We picked up the trail, but yeah, thank the Lord that we were able to get this animal and also be able to do it in a timely manner. I feel better now that we're on the highway. So, hey, thanks for watching. Catch up with us in our next video to see what we're doing next. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Most importantly, enjoy the ride.